I just want to express to everybody, man, that really support us, man, that really understand what we got going on and why we do what we do. You know, for some reason here in our thing that we call our youth work, right? This is one of the fields, man, where we get a lot of unhealthy individuals, man, that come in to the field and think that they are helping someone else, but they are really trying to help themselves get out of a dark place. So a lot of people think that giving back is the way. But let me tell you something, guys, is that you guys can hide behind that mask and hide your pain, but you won't be able to really hide what's beneath that. So, we have a thing that we say that you must heal from the things that hurt you in order to really let someone else really come into your life and really support you. And we have been a beacon of that kind of support for a very long time. You know, it's like I was talking to my lady the other day and I was explaining to her about the reference between the 300 movie and King Leonidas. You know, if you guys remember the part when King Leonidas talked about the profession and he bumped into another group of men that wanted to help King Leonidas, the king that they was actually fighting against. Other guys said to King Leonidas, we want to help you in this fight, but we see that you only brought 300 men. And King Leonidas turned around and he pointed to these guys, man. He said, what you do? He said, I'm a potter. What did you do? I'm a blacksmith. What did you do? I'm a farmer. And then King Leonidas looked back at his men and said, Spartan, and what we do. And everybody put their swords up. He didn't have a farmer with him. He didn't have a blacksmith with him. He didn't have a locksmith with him. He had people that do the work. When you say Plug Nation and what we do, this is what we do. We go out into the communities and we help people, not just our community, not just in our state. We do this in any state. This is who we are as individuals. And sometimes, it goes over people's heads. And I want people to understand, sometimes the people that come in to change your life, you might not know, you might not recognize, but you must take time to realize what's going on around you. You know what I mean? So right now we're gonna head out, and not just for the content, not just for the videos, but for the interactions with our youth, our coaches, and individuals that's in our community that's striving for greatness, that want to see young people be very successful. So we're gonna keep you posted on our journey. We're gonna let you know how we made out and what we doing in real time. So please continue to support Plug Nation. Continue to support Don't Hide the Plug. Continue to support Miss Love Who You Are. Continue to support myself. And this is what we outside doing, making sure that somebody else is getting support other than ourselves. And we do this, people, from our own resources, from our own pocketbook, without no help from nobody else. And not one time have you heard me complain about that, because I believe in what I do. It's not about the money. It's not about the content. It's not about the fame. It's about that thing that makes me feel good about who I am as a person and the impact that I'm going to have with someone else's children. And hopefully, when my children is out there in the world, my children will get the same love and support from somebody else in real time. And this is why we do this. So please, continue to stay great. Continue to support somebody else other than yourself. And listen, put your hands to the sky and say, listen, we outside, you heard?